of a boring subject, but if you are looking to invest in your pension, there are annual allowances every year that mean you're capped on the amount you can contribute. Now, they're pretty substantial for your average person, so it's not often that you would hit the caps. But if you've got, I don't know, a chunk of money in the business or a chunk of money sitting around that you're thinking of doing, consider the fact that these caps do exist and it's worth using them. You have got a bit of flexibility where pensions are concerned, because quite often, if the circumstances sort of work and the criteria is met, you can bring forward some unused allowances from previous years. So they're not entirely use it or lose it, but there's only a certain time frame that you can do this in. So if you're considering putting into a pension, do that. If you're a limited company and you're thinking about putting into a pension, think about how you would do that. I don't want to go too much detail in here, but there is a thing known as employers' contributions that is probably the way you would want to look at doing it in many circumstances, rather than doing it personally. But personal contributions also potentially have a really good effect on your tax bill, depending on where you are. So it depends if you're sole trade, depends if you're limited. But if you are thinking about pension, do some research, get some help. And now is always a good time to be thinking about that and arranging for these payments to be made.